Hello, guys. This is Alana, and this is a mid-month reading for the sign of Aquarius for the rest of the month of June 2019. And I went ahead and pulled the cards, tarot cards, but I also pulled a couple of the cards from my playing deck and to get like an overall energy. Those cards are the Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords. I'm sorry, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Rods. And with that, I feel like someone's kind of blocked or feeling like they don't have the opportunity to come in and try to get a partnership back up and running. But once they get out of their heads and let the fear and anxiety go, they're gonna come towards you or come towards the partnership or the potential partnership. Very confident, very very confident, very resilient, very, ready to do whatever it takes because they've healed and they actually want to restart this partnership because it was probably a commitment in the past, something that could have been very stable or sturdy or long term. With that Queen of Wands, I feel like that's just how they see you, or they're taking on that power from the Queen of Wands to be able to approach you. So, yes, that's just like an overall quick little, you know. And for the cards for you, we have the Judgment card, the Death card, Seven of Cups, the Hangman, the Lovers, the Devil, Ten of Rods, and that's the overall energy, the Page of Pentacles. And I actually went ahead and clarified these cards already. With that Judgment card, we have a lot of cards came out. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Rods, the Six of Cups, the World card, the Three of Rods, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like someone called in a judgment. Maybe you ended or called the judgment on a connection in the past. Definitely with someone from the past with that Six of Cups. But they want to have a revamp of that. They want to have a chance to come back in because they're still passionate, or they, if not more passionate, they may have fallen more in love with you since the separation because they're able to see you and respect you in your full power. And now they want to come in with that Knight of Rods and bring this Ace of Pentacles, something that they hope can grow into something more long term, which is that Ten of Pentacles. Because at one point this was like a Four of Wands or something that had the potential to be very long term. And they want to come in to restart. I feel like they know that there's an ending to something with this, but they want to come back in to offer and open up a new chapter or create a new cycle with you guys. And they really hope, like this is them looking out, hoping that they can still pursue you. And I feel like this is them hoping that when they do come in, that you're still waiting and willing to allow them in. Because they feel like that you guys can have the Wheel of Fortune with each other, that you guys can bring each other happiness, bring each other abundance, growth, stability, all of that. Wheel of Fortune is like the door of opportunity, and they feel like you guys can walk in that door together. And then the next card we have is the Death card. And I feel like this symbolizes you. You've gone through a transformation since this end of this connection. And you've become this Knight of Pentacles, focus on yourself, self-love, self-worth, self-joy, self-abundance, you had to leave something in the past, something that was Five of Swords energy, something that was a lot of fighting, bickering, and just too much work. You had to leave that behind and sail away to calmer waters. And now you're really focused on your future. You're looking at what the divine and God and the universe has to offer you. New experiences, new people, new jobs, new everything. And it's not that you're going to just turn or reject these Three Cups down automatically. It's just not your focus. So for that to become your focus or to get your attention, it's going to have to be really worth it. Next, we have that Seven of Cups. And that Seven of Cups is clarified with the Five of Wands and the Hierophant. So I feel like someone probably was being, they were definitely being deceptive. But I feel like they were probably being were acting as though they were, doing the right thing, or that they were somebody who should be respected or could be trusted, someone you can put your faith in. The whole time, they got you in competition. They got other options. They entertain different people. So it's like, and it could have been the cause of friction between you two, because you know how when someone's entertaining other people, and when it's just two people entertaining each other, there's going to be times where you're not going to get along, okay? But you don't really have much to compare it to. It's just like, okay, we're not on the best terms, so we just need to, work on our communication. Or it might not even be like a big disagreement. It just may be times where a person just gets on your nerves. But when you have other options, the moment one of your options or the main option gets on your nerves or does something you don't like, you automatically start to look at the other options and how they probably would be better than that one, or because, or in that specific aspect, how they do things differently than the other option. If that makes any sense. So this person was probably creating more problems in this situation because they're entertaining different people. And anytime there was any strife or miscommunication with you, they're comparing you and this person. And next thing you know, like, you don't even know you're being compared to someone else, or that they're looking at you as not as good as this, or this person would put me through this, not knowing what the person would put them through, because this person doesn't even know what you really like, That's for somebody. And the next card we have is the Hangman with this Eight of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Temperance. I feel like someone walked away because someone was stagnant. Someone was not trying to grow, not trying to evolve, not trying to move past the point of where they were at, not trying to put titles on it. It was just a very, what are we doing here type of connection. Like, what is this? We're together, but we're not together. It's us, but it's me and you, and then it's you and a million other people, So someone decided to walk away and find a different connection, or to fulfill themselves, find something that's going to make them feel at peace, emotionally happy. And a lot of that's coming from the self, giving and loving back into self and growing spiritually, And I feel like this person, you're probably attracting this King of Pentacles. You could be this King of Pentacles, but you are moving in this mind state of, okay, let me work on myself. Let me grow my career. Let me work on my education. Let me work on a business. You're working on something that's going to be physical, something, tangible, that's going to help bring security for a long time into your life. A lot of self-focus. And I feel like this other person wants to come back in because they feel like you guys are soulmates. They feel like this is a guided love, or a strong connection for a reason. Like maybe that's your past life love, or that they probably can't even put a finger on what it is, but they know there's something about you. They don't want to give up, and they shouldn't have to. That's how they feel. And I feel like they're going to come in or send you a message, or something's going to happen very fast, very passionate, very quickly. Could be some type of travel towards you. So they could literally show up. But someone wants to come into you or send a message towards you, or something to extend some type of offer or something towards you very fast, very passionately. Because they want to have a brand new beginning with you with this Fool card. They want to start over. They want to wipe the slate clean. They just want a chance to, let's just try it. Let's both just try this relationship out. Let's try this connection one more time. Let's let go of the past. Let's both, dive, full force into this. Because it's a guy and his puppy. A puppy's a man's best friend, right? So this is a person who probably looks at you as like their partner, or partner in crime, or, you know what I mean? Like somebody really wants to go on a adventure or a journey with you, fresh, in a naive sense of thinking very positive, but in order to be thinking very positive in this connection, it's going to have to take a little bit of naiveness, or naiveness, because it's like you, to start fresh after it's been a lot of betrayal or deception, you literally either have to work through the issues or act as though the issues didn't happen. I feel like this person kind of is on the side of trying to act as though it didn't happen. Like, let's just let it go so we can move forward. But it's like, hey, we need to acknowledge what happened so it doesn't happen again. So I can make sure you change, because I ain't even stepping back into the connection unless I know, you know? And I feel like this person really does know that in the past they were toxic. They were bringing toxic traits. They were doing they were just not, they were not of a high vibration. They were doing things to spite you, doing things without even thinking of you, actually. You know, like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like hurting you, but not even hurting you on purpose. They literally wouldn't even consider you or your emotions or feelings in these situations, before they went about it. And then afterwards, like, oh, I can see how that could hurt someone, or it hurt her or him, you know. And it took you walking away from the toxicity, giving up on it, letting it go, and leaving it there because you didn't want to deal with that no more. For them to realize that they had these traits and that they need to apologize and that they want to offer emotionally and, try again and let go of those habits and those bad ways of being. I'm not rolling my eyes at them, but it's like, you can say a lot of things. You need to show me what you're saying, though. And they know that they were showing up as that 10 of rods, being a burden, or letting the responsibility of this connection fall on you, which is a burden. Relationships or any connection takes two. Some take more than two. Those aren't usually the best connections, but they know that they weren't doing their part or pulling their weight in this connection. I feel like they know that they were manipulative, that they were lying, that they said whatever they needed to say. Sometimes they were rude, sometimes they were harsh. I feel like they kind of see a lot of the errors in their ways. I don't necessarily know if they're changing, but they definitely are identifying a lot of the ways that they played into the problems of this connection. And now they look at you as the Empress, so now they're like, damn, I played a lot of games with this Empress. I let her take on the responsibility of this, and I'm not even the Emperor, so it's like, they see you in a high regard. They want you back, clearly, but I feel like they also can see why you wouldn't want them. I feel like they also feel like, the way I just said, they see you as the Empress. I feel like they know that you're the Empress, but they still see themselves as like a knight. Like they might not feel like they match up yet, or at all, or they know now that it's going to take more work on themselves before they're able to come in and try to offer you anything. And the overall energy is that Page of Pentacles. So they really do want to offer something, something tangible. In the past, they weren't giving much, but now they want to actually give. Gifts, date, dinner, who knows what it is. They want to have some type of reconciliation with you. They want to celebrate. They want to drink. They want to party. They want to be happy with you. Maybe again, maybe you guys used to be happy at one point. And they really want you to let them in from outside in the cold. They want to be nurtured and loved and consoled and all that. They want to be by you. They want to be in your energy, for one, because you're a loving person. And they want you to give them this chance or give them this love again. And I feel like they're willing to see this man is bandaged up. I feel like they're willing to play the victim. If they gotta, come in and tell you about how rough life has been for them or what they've been through, even if they gotta, I don't want to say make it up, but whatever they have to do to get back into your good graces, I feel like they're willing to do. They're willing to do it because they really, really want this. Only thing is, I can't say for sure that they've changed. So it's like, yeah, you have to use your own discernment and, knowledge on your specific situation. Yeah. Let me know if it resonates. Please like, share, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video.